Dig wells.
Dig wells. This is iMusical.
It's the deepest one we've ever done.
Say we hit 130 meters. And I see a little bit of water. And as long as it keeps flowing, we're gonna nourish our people.
This field is full of holes. And all I see is 3. It looks like I don't know, it looks like it's only a little bit, honey.
That's where the patience comes in. Right now it's got an inch or 2 of water all the way down there.
I get we think.
Mom and Dad said to watch the hole, but slow going. Maybe we get to go do something else if we just poured some water in here.
Where we get the water, though, because the water's from in there.
Did I hear somebody water? Did I hear somebody say water? I've got a backpack full of bottled water.
Oh, what?
Can I interest you in some bottled water?
You just walk through fields with backpacks?
You just
I don't
sling
think we should
water?
talk to him, okay? No talking to strangers, you know.
So the 2 rules, all right, are 1, if you see water, we ring the bell, you give a holler, and do not talk. Do not talk to the water pillar. If it comes around, you don't know it, you don't like it.
And no clarifying questions. That's also taught. I just want to confirm.
If you know it, then don't push it. That's how you get more well watching duty.
And was ring the bell, was that like metaphorically? There is no bell. So
Tell
we
your
have no
sister
bell.
what we do with clarifying questions.
We don't have that.
Well, all right then, if you're not going to ask any questions. I pretty much told you everything I had to tell. So
Well, wait.
I'm just going to leave these bottles of water here for you.
Sure.
And you can drink them or not. No one will ever know.
The water sure does look fresh.
That water does look fresh.
Oh boy, am I thirsty to drink that water.
Daddy says that water, he's gone. Are we just really dehydrated? Are we having apparitions and visions?
happen.
I've heard of families starving on farms. My work's not much better.
Then my farm is dying too.
That's why you're down here in mine.
Exactly.
Taking home a little bit of fine pay. You keep scooting away from
Excuse
me.
me, I'm so sorry. I have a delivery of a seed packet for Nigel. Is that you?
That's me. Yeah. Do you need a sign for it?
No, it was postage paid, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was expecting it, but
Yeah. Good luck with your seeds.
What have I told you boys about getting mail delivered in the mine?
I was just...
No mine mail.
Guys, you're gonna get both of us fired. From the only job left in town.
I can't have it sent to my farm. Yes. My family will know that it's not doing well.
If you get seeds delivered to the farm, your family will know that you can't grow crops normally. They can't look out the window, Nigel.
That's what they think is normal now since the drought.
I understand better now than I did before.
Yeah, these are special seeds. These are special seeds. They don't need water.
These are magical seeds that just grow on their own.
Yes.
And they're cheap.
That was the advertisement when I saw it by the water peddler.
And they're affordable. You can buy them repeatedly.
Exactly. Yes, this will save my farm.
And there's no weird loopholes or like fine print.
Why don't you believe me?
Because there's been no rain for 40 years, and there's one guy who delivers seeds.
So I believe I found a solution. Everyone thinks I've gone mad. I believe I found a solution. It's gonna be inside this bag. Save the farm. I'm gonna save the farm. So save my farm. Oh gosh, darn.
We see him back at home in the middle of the night trying to plant the seeds without his family seeing him.
Little over here, where the gophers used to live. Little over here, by the dry riverbed. Little on this tree stump that used to be big. I hope this would last. I'm gonna save my farm. I'm gonna save my farm. I know it's gonna work. Oh gosh, darn.
His family the next morning with plants growing out of the ground.
Look at this little stubble. It's going. Look at that one. It's so healthy. We're gonna save the farm. We're gonna save the farm. It's higher and higher. We're gonna save the farm. It's too high. Oh, gosh. Darn.
You snuck up on me, Curtis.
I took the same face I always take.
Well, just like, no mischief going on. Just trying to figure a way out. Trying to figure a way out here.
I mean,
Every last one of them.
Usually you just come in and I give you your bagel and then you just leave.
I've been masking. I'm really very, very, very distressed.
Oh.
I didn't mean for you to see me this way first. But I've got to get out of here. And I've got to make you not say anything. So that the men don't come. Because they will come.
They will come. I just knew where they were so I could help.
They're everywhere. They're all over the place. So if I go, say I go, packed a little valise over here. If I take this valise and I go, can you cover for me?
Yeah, I'll take your valise. I wish I knew what it was.
I'm gonna take it and go away. It's just a change of clothes and some toiletries.
Why do you call it a valise?
It's just a bag. I try to maintain some dignity. My great-grandmother called it a valise and it was hers.
Oh, so sweet.
She was a sweet lady. Not like men.
Hi, Violet. Curtis.
Hey,
Still serving bagels?
I'm still serving bagels.
Fantastic.
See you, Michael.
I'll take a pumpernickel. Toasted.
Pumpernickel.
Toasted.
You got it.
Well, Mr. Water Peddler, we as your eternal servants for having drunk the water. Further instructions on how to intimidate the townspeople.
I think it's great that we take a group of people that are already quite vulnerable to mental health issues, economic despair, families falling apart, drought, famine, and we say, can we fuck with them a little more? There wasn't sarcasm, I'm serious. I drank the water, I'm serious.
Okay. Firstly, what's your name?
You don't even remember my name? It's Candace.
Candace. You're sounding a little mopey. We need a little more brightness when we're spreading the word.
You got it, Mr. Water Peddler.
Thank you so much, Candace. Secondly, and to your point, this is policy. I'm just an agent of a corporation.
I'm just an agent of a corporation.
There we are. I'm just following the strategic plan that was laid out.
And approved by the board.
Exactly.
And it does make a lot of sense. It's very smart to take away all the water so you can sell it back to them. It's a perfect business model.
There we go.
I don't want to say that I'm brighter than my sisters, but maybe.
Hang in this capitalism thing.
I just knew when I saw those sparkling blue eyes that there was something
Need your hut? I could barely find my way over here through these crazy towering plants. Sorry, I was trying to find my old mind mate.
I'm talking about our daughters, babe. I haven't seen them in days.
Honey, you're right. I got carried away with work. It's hard to be a man, honey. There's work on one side and a lot of problems back at home. And sometimes you gotta focus on one for the benefit of the other. For the benefit of the other. Just like if I feed the daughters one night, I can work for days.
What do you think you're teaching those girls when you say that it's hard to be a man?
What am I teaching them?
It's unbelievable! He said what? Exactly!
Look, I am barely out of a very desperate situation myself, Caroline. And I want to free you as well. And every single last one of your girls. I don't care how many there are, how many there are. There's 3, one is smarter than the other.
Honey, look, I just don't know how many there are, okay? But I catch them playing around with valises, you know, and pouring themselves fake water and...
Wait, you flat out told her that you did not remember how many children you had?
Do you remember how many children I have? No!
Yes, Mother, we're fine, but I am here to deliver a citation. These random shrubs you have growing up, A, I don't know how you got them to grow that way, and B, this is not allowed, okay? So we're gonna be chopping these down because they're not
I'm
allowed.
sorry, honey, but your Lisa Frank stationery isn't gonna hold up in court, and these aren't my plants anyway.
Actually, look at the bottom. It's from a corporation. Cut down. Cut down.
Yeah, Dad, we're fine, but the mail peddler keeps telling me I have to bring stuff down to the mine.
Well, Candace? Are you telling me you don't want to do what the corporation's telling you?
There's certain words I can't say, Bob.
I love that you came in, but I can't really do any couples counseling unless your partner is.
So that's why I brought backup, because I need help.
Well, I understand that, but your actual partner needs to be here if I'm going to counsel a couple.
I think I can encompass everything the partner would potentially say.
It's been 6 months since you got any.
And I don't know what the problem is. I'm using all my usual tricks.
Oh my God, man.
It's drier than the environment. Jeez.
It's been 4 years since this town has had water, and my stupid husband, well, I think his brain is taken on water. I didn't know what I was getting into. Turns out a marriage isn't always good for you. It's just miscommunication, they say. It's not just miscommunication, no way. It's just miscommunication, they say. It's not miscommunication, no way.
It's like I'm looking down 100-meter hole, and there's nothing at the bottom. They say that life is happy if you've got some kids. Who cares how many or how you got 'em? They say know that we could end this fight if she'd only admit that I'm right. They say communication. They say there's no miscommunication. No way. It's some miscommunication. They say. Where's the miscommunication?
Sir, I'm going to need you to tell me how you make saltwater bagels without the water.
Well, I knew this day would come. Been pacing for a very long time this morning. I got up, I didn't even have my first cup of coffee. Do you know how rough it is?
How are you making coffee? We've checked the records. You have not purchased any bottled water from the corporation in the last 6 months, and yet your store is open. Bagels are piping hot. Schmear is being schmeared. So, is that the door? It's a very weak door.
Hey, I got the shipment for this week.
Oh, this shipment, yeah, you Hi, yeah, that was just it was shipment of salt. You know, you just need the salt. You don't even need the water, really. You're a chemist, you know. I got a lot of stuff, you know, in the basement, and we just make the water ourselves, you know.
You have the weakest doorbell.
Hi, Chris. Just dropping the mail off. Looked like you had another delivery person here.
Maybe you could mind your business.
We respect the United States Postal Service.
Fine, I'll give you another stamp. Next time, get out.
Mom, I gotta cut him down. I'm sorry. You heard what happened to the bagel guy. You just gotta do what the water peddler says.
Honey,
What?
I don't know how else to ask this question, but are you okay?
There's certain words I can't say.
Candace, blink twice if you're not okay. Honey, look at me. Blink twice if you're not okay.
Got something in my eye.
Sorry, we ran out of Visine 35 years ago. Honey, try again. Blink twice if you're not okay.
I'm not okay. But I can't tell you why. I drank some cursed water. And now my throat is always dry. Just do what he says. We'll just buy the water here. Just do what the man says. So much to fear.
Well, I've heard this story before. A strange man comes into your life and he next thing you know, you're his wife.
Just do what he says.
starting to figure out that there are curses. And second of all, there is a bagel maker who has a pipe somewhere.
I thought we took care of Curtis.
I thought we did too, but the bagels keep coming out.
Yes. The cursed book Grimory is hidden, is it not?
It's very well hidden. None of you or anyone would guess where I'd put it.
Just a
Did
double
you put it in the well, Gregory?
Did you put it in the well, Gregory?
I wish you at least guessed it on your second guess. It would have felt better. It would have been compassionate if you didn't let me think.
I'm going to explode in this pantsuit, Gregory. Back it up!
Are you saying that in a curse way or hyperbolically?
Oh, maybe we should find out.
I'll make it right. I'll make it right. We'll put a new curse on the whole county.
No, Gregory, it only works with the curse that the book in the bottom of the well cursed them with.
See, you're the cursed person. I was the high person. You were the cursed person.
I really enjoyed the power. I really enjoyed like kind of talking to Mom and Dad and telling them what's up, but that whole Curtis thing was a little bit much even for me. And if you're saying they really did grow magical plants, maybe there's a way out of this.
That's exactly what she said. It's exactly what she said. Girls.
What?
Hello?
Now, I've gotten letters from you on a lot of Lisa Frank stationery. It was difficult to get some of it because you're using a violet pen and that's really hard on my eyes. But I appreciated the words so much. And I saw the seeds of feminine grace, beauty, strength, power, all the virtues. You each have all of them. You each have all of them. There's no she's less or you're each infinite possibilities.
Are you saying that we let a man put us against each other
Several men.
instead of seeing our collective power?
At least two.
Did you know that Dad is the chief executive officer of the Water Corporation?
Are you sure that wasn't a different person?
Hey guys, I know I'm not the smartest sister, but I did find something. I went to the bottom of the well. Yeah.
Was there water?
There was a puddle that wasn't worth talking about.
I knew it. What did you guys do?
A book.
And a key. I think the key opens the book.
Give it a try.
Okay, you're gonna
Believe in yourself!
I do just a lot of crosstalk, so that's I have this one.
It's so damp.
It's oily.
Names written on the sky, they're all good people. Names written on the sky, some of them are yours. Take those names and reclaim those spirits. You are enough now, girls. Let me hear it. Names written on the sky.
get the lights out so we can see all these beautiful citizens who are here. Oh wow, what an amazing turnout. You know, I've been working with Slurp Corporation the majority of my career, and just these last few weeks, so much changed so fast. Congratulations to all of you on the water. We couldn't be more happy for the citizens of Parch, and I know that we have a lot to answer for, and I'm pleased to introduce our new CEO, our first woman CEO. It's just a coincidence that this is happening at a time when our corporation is under such scrutiny. She's a real up-and-comer. She started as well as the victim of a curse very recently, but she stood out for her business acumen. She needs no further introduction. Let's give a big welcome to Cindy.
Hi, Mom. Wow. Thank you all so much. But as my first act as the new female CEO, which is just the same as a regular CEO. I only found that out when I was signing the contracts this morning. But my first act is actually to say one person, I know this from experience, should not have that kind of power because look what it did to innocent families. So can I please bring up my sisters? So we're gonna unveil our plan now for the prosperity and plan for the future, our strategic plan. It's gonna take 3 to 5 years. It has been approved by the board. And I thought it'd be a really fun game if we each said a part of it in a row. So Candace, why don't you start us off with the first strategic plan priority?
Okay, well, our first part of our strategic plan is we're gonna get a lot of those magic seeds, because we didn't know about those before. And even now in a time of plenty, magic can do a lot for us when it comes to sort of maximizing our productive output for food and water and other sorts of fun things.
Better late than never, Mom. Better late than never.
We are also offering business classes to every young woman in this area. So if you also have vocal fry and are worried about challenging men with unrestricted authority, you too can enroll.
And the last part of the strategic plan that I'm personally most excited about, we're gonna close the mines. We don't need them, all right? We don't need them. We've got magic now. Open the book, it gets rainy. Close the book, it gets dry. We've got everything we need now. So close the mines, plant the magic seeds, and teach women to not listen to men. Those are our strategic priorities.
There's just one more thing. Okay. We gotta punish the water peddler.
Right. Is he still here or did he do that contract?
Seal the exits!
Hey, where is he?
I'll find him, girls! I'll find him!
Wait,
Here he is! I got him!
Thanks for the enthusiasm, Mom.
Why don't you have
Okay, so this is gonna be really fun. Where's that microphone?
I see a lot of former customers here.
All right, everybody, we have 3 options. 3 options tonight to punish the peddler. We can either A, put him on a jet and put him somewhere really dry, like a desert, and just leave him there. 2, we can drop him in a well and deliver just the bare necessities
necessities, that's it, nothing fancy, down kind of a bucket into the well, okay? So that's option number 2. And option number 3, he has to do our corporation's accounting and taxes. I'm gonna name each of them and we're gonna vote on it based on audience applause, okay? All right, so drop him in the desert. Drop him in a well. Do our accounting and taxes.
Do the taxes from the well.
He's gonna do the taxes. Well taxes, well taxes, well taxes, well taxes, well taxes.
As long as somebody suffers, everything comes out right. As long as somebody learns one lesson, we can close every mind. A little bit of pain makes everything else better. A little bit of pain makes everything else better.
Tim Jones did a similar thing, but he did it. Never again. Will we drink the drink of power and oppression from men with talent, hair drunk voices? Aren't you glad you didn't do anything bad? You just made a vicious face and you do it so well. That wasn't fun. We talk about the found us. Dug down deep and we found the truth. Dug down deep and we found the truth. Dug down deep.
Now it's normally the moment where we would take another bow and leave, but tonight is a very special and horrible night because it is Mike's last show with us. Mike joined iMusical shortly before the pandemic, and when he first joined, he was just too good at piano. I feel so bad. I was so hard on you. I was like, Mike, it's too complicated. But he's really just taken the music direction of this group in such an incredible direction. You are incredibly talented. The West Coast is going to be so lucky to have you. We're going to miss you like crazy. Thank you for being a part of this team for so long.
Thank you.